I'm the Nostalgia Caveman. I remember it so you don't have to. You ever had that one person in school who you tried to be friends with but you never quite got along? Yeah, for us that's STV Media Studios. STV, short for Superior Talented Visionaries, I'm sure you could see what the problem is run by Connor Asher and Eric Cartman. What? It's not Eric Cartman? Well, who is it? Oh, I'm sorry, Kalen Kavana. Hey, what's the difference? If your ears were able to sit through that 300-piece orchestra intro, I'd like to tell you a little something before we begin. Now, before you dislike this video, I'd just like to tell you that no hard feelings between us, okay? And that we're only trying to make a point here and not trying to offend you. And we're not trying to seem like we're better.
I thought we were.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are.
No, we're not. Why are you here?
Well, I just thought I'd contribute to the video in some kind of way. Hey, take a look at the green screen work that they have there. If you squint, it almost looks like the green screen fuzz isn't there.
Let me try it.
You're right.
Hey, given the choice between the two of you, I'd take the Junior Christian Science Bible lesson.
Will you get out of here?
All right.
Well, let's just compare our channel to STV. The Sneeple Studios is a small and run-down studio owned by Lenny and Delilah. Though the place is very small and low budget, the characters insist on working there only because they know that they're in good company, and they only just wish to entertain, no matter how low budget the place is that they're working in.
But meanwhile, those jerks down on STV,
calm down.
Well, it's not quite a studio, more like a temple. Just look at that thing, it's huge. And what makes less sense to me is how about 10 or so characters can run this thing. Meanwhile, for us, over 80 different characters can squeeze themselves into this tiny little shack.
Alright, calm down.
Hey, we should switch.
Yeah. Well, let's move on to the characters.
Since the very beginning, characters have always played an important role in our work, whether it be from the large Graf monster to the little tiny Tim. And we've always strived to make each character new and creative, as well as enjoyable. Just take a look at Sally McFingerly, one of our most liked characters here. We've always gotten a little bit of charm and laughter from this character, as well as other characters along the way. But let's take a look at STV. I'm still a little bit confused as to how 10 or so characters could run the big Minecraft temple. Well, I suppose I shouldn't question that. At least they're keeping their work original. What? Oh, it's come to my attention that a friend of mine from Facebook has just made this image. If I may be so kind as to add, what's up with these characters' names? Bubblegum? Prank? Orange juice? I mean, kid, did you spend time naming these characters, or were you filling out an ad-libs? And these characters have just as much personality as the things that they're named after. You know, if you're gonna name something after food, at least make it creative. Take, for example, Mozzarella the Rat. It's creative because mozzarella is a kind of cheese, and he's a rat, and rats eat cheese.
Morty, we said that we wouldn't be criticizing them, remember?
Alright, I'll stop with the criticisms, for now. But while we're still on the topic of characters, let's talk about the main characters.
Alright, I've got this one. Lenny the Lizard is the main character of the group, as well as the owner of the small rundown studio that they work in. And being the manager, it's his job to make sure that everybody's safe and happy in his small little shack of a studio. And while he may have his times of doubt, he still manages to rise back on top in the end, being the strong, humble, and lovable character that he is. And while he may be a little bit monotoned, we still know what he's thinking, and he remains the loving and charming character that he is.
Alright, quit bluffing. Now let's talk about that STV. Well, while the main character isn't quite a frog, We do have one that's a human, actually. Connor Asher plays the role of the main character here, and for some reason, he freaking kills people! I mean, look, watch him kill Dave.
Second of all, about your intern. Sorry, I had to do that. I didn't pay him anyway.
And he doesn't care about it. You killed freaking Dave, the best minion of all. Even if it was a poor knockoff, he's still Dave.
Whether it be a cover,
L is for the way you look at me.
a parody,
Baby. Hey, I just met you. And yes, I'm crazy. But here's my number. So call me Sally.
or an all-out new original song,
These thoughts run through my head, and you'll have power once I'm dead. Now let's go fulfill some deeds.
Sounds like a great idea, boss.
we've always made sure that music plays a big part in our work. Whether it be something as memorable as this,
So if you want to make a film, just leave it to the professionals.
to something as insignificant as this one, we've always made sure that the songs are catchy, brief, and straight to the point, as well as quite humorous at times. But with STV, well, not much has really been offered in the song department, but there have been several covers and whatnot, because who could possibly forget Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You, Buttercup Baby, and last but not least, Man or Muppet. Hold on, let me put these headphones in. Ah, crap, I was too late. Despite the fact that we work on a shoestring budget, we've still managed to squeeze in some decent special effects. Most memorable include Orenthal breathing fire, and Lenny tap dancing. As for STV, well, you gotta give them credit. I mean, it must be quite difficult to stand in front of a green screen. Yes, we have one, but we choose not to use it because, well, filming things in real life seems much more authentic, you know. And we've actually had this for about 3 years now. Never used it once. I mean, just look at this brilliant green screen work from STV. Well, I've got nothing else to say about that. Let's move along. A lot of the jokes that we do here rely heavily on political humor, cultural references, satire, parody, unexpected situations, a little bit of sexual humor, and most of the time, toilet humor. I mean, hey, it's in our name. You can't blame us. But with STV, well, I can't quite think of a good example, but there is this one. Oh, did you catch it? Let me play it again. You see, because STV sounds like STD, and they thought that was funny. You know, STD. You know, for the kids. Because, you know, kids are watching, right? So let's go ahead and make STD jokes. They did it. They did an AIDS joke. Listen to it again. Yes, they did an AIDS joke. You know what that means? They beat us to it? No, get out of here, you foul bird. It means that clearly AIDS, the incurable disease spread across humans, is clearly a laughing matter. You know, might as well throw in a few puns about cancer while you're at it. I guess all you can do in times like this is laugh. Ha. Ha! Think! Use your brain! Is STD really a laughing matter? Come on, people. Ugh. Have it in your heart, lads. There's some things that we just don't joke about. I mean, granted, we have done some jokes involving characters getting hit by cars or shot with a gun, but no, you don't make jokes about STD. I mean, what if you had STD? Would it be a laughing matter then? I'm just a little bit curious as to how the writing process must go. I mean, Connor's over there in somewhere in Chicago, and Kaylin's over there somewhere in Canada. I wonder how they do it. Hello, is this Kaylin Kavana in Canada? Yeah, dude, and is this Connor Asher? Dude, it's me, Connor. For our next video, we should make an AIDS joke, dude. Dude, that would be hilarious. And I will edit it here in Canada, even if it may take me 2 or 3 months for me to finish, eh? Bears! There we go, the green screen is ready. Let me just swap a puppet on my hand and we can do this. Oh wait, just 1 second. Always gotta wear sunglasses indoors despite the fact that there's no visible sunlight. Ha. Ha. Oh, sorry, I have the tendency to make myself laugh.
Well, I think we've bashed on them enough in this video.
Yeah. Connor, Kaylin, if you guys happen to be watching, I'd just like to say no hard feelings, and I'm not saying that we're better than you. Yes, we are. No, we're not. I just think that you guys aren't better than us, as well as anybody else at that matter. We're all good at one thing, and no one's better. Well, feel free to make a response video if you want. I mean, I'm sure this is going to cause some backlash, and I'm sorry if it does. And I'm sure this will probably get some hate comments or dislikes, and yeah, that'll be necessary, and we're sorry about this. Well, an idea comes to mind.
What's that?
I'm going to call Connor Asher. Oh, God.
Hello, this is Connor Asher of STV Media Studios. We're currently unavailable to take your call. Please leave your name, phone number, and a brief message, and I will contact you as soon as possible. Be sure to check out our website for news, updates, events, and more at www.stvmediastudios.com. Thank you and have a great day.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
I'm sorry.